Roman Reigns is back. Okay. Roman Reigns gonna show his ass up. Takes me a few minutes for people to join my shit, man.
And Heyman looks on as his charges continue to destroy everything that moves. Now, if they continue to go this way, CM Punk isn't going to make it to SummerSlam. Neither is Jey Uso. This is going to be a massacre. Stacking Uso and Punk up for what would be a double tsunami by the 330-pounder.
Whole fucking crowd's pissing themselves. Look at Paul Heyman terrified for his fucking life. No, he's back! Looking ass. Damn. Beat the shit out there. What's up with everybody, man? It's coming in the building, man. Shout out to everybody that's coming in, man. So, the OTC is back. OTC is back. That's a nasty spirit. That was a nasty spirit. Obviously, because he never fucking shows up to work. Why would I be paying him all this fucking money? He didn't want to show up to work. You feel me? Fuck out of here. This boy's gotta be so stupid right now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I felt a little happy and emotional when I saw Jey Uso and Roman Reigns standing next to each other. I was like, oh shit. CM Punk wants a handshake. Roman said, nigga, I ain't handshaking you. You gotta earn that shit. But I got your back though. Look at Paul Heyman terrified for his life. Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building, man. Make sure I hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed. We're talking about Roman Reigns. Roman. Got it. Next for Roman Reigns. Talking about a stupid ass tag team match. Get the fuck out of here. That shit was hilarious. Fuck that. You can talk if you want. I'm just letting you know. Like, you're good. But I'm live right now, just so you know. Yeah, you can talk. I see this damn rumors. We were talking about a stupid tag team match. I just want to slap Rock in his fucking head. I want to slap the Rock in his head for making these stupid ass tag team matches. Now Triple H has to go behind you and suck your dick and take your advice to make a stupid tag team match. You could have made that shit on Raw. They're gonna make Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. I have a question. Why? How the fuck is this happening? You feel me? I feel like all WWE does is make tag team matches because they're lazy and they just don't give a fuck about good matches. I don't know. What beef does Jey Uso have with Bronson Reed? You feel what I'm saying? Jey Uso and Bronson Reed. Man, shut the fuck up. Probably fucking C-Jax. C-Jax alright, but that nigga be chasing this shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. A stupid tag team match. I wouldn't be surprised if they make a tag team match on SmackDown. Literally, they're gonna advertise this match. I guarantee you they're gonna advertise Roman Reigns, Jey Uso versus Paul Heyman and his faction at SummerSlam. Watch. Just watch about SmackDown. They're gonna advertise this shit.
Both times, it's like back to back too. It's very funny.
Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building, man.
I rewound it. Like, he was that gauntlet match, gets beat down, Roman's the hero, his music's playing at the end, and he's got to like stand there and look show as he does, and look old, and
Somebody said in the comment sections, I'm on one of these Wrestling Extreme live streams, right? Somebody said, another over the hill star. How is this helping Gunther? What they mean by is this, right? Gunther beating CM Punk and, you know what I'm saying, winning all these matches, conquering the roster, and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion, I got my next video coming up. CM Punk will be facing Gunther at SummerSlam. And I will be explaining to you guys this reason. And I'll be explaining more. CM Punk deserves it. Now hear me out here. CM Punk does deserve it. You know why he deserves it? Number one, he's been showing up to work. He's been showing up more than Roman Reigns at this point, or John Cena. He's been showing up to work more than Roman Reigns and John Cena. You understand me? The greatest of all time. The tribal chief. Them niggas are supposed to be wrestling here and there on Raw. If it don't have to be every week, that's fine. But nigga, you gotta show up and make these matches consistent. You gotta make them interesting. You gotta have moments. You gotta have OMG moments. You gotta have niggas get run over. You gotta have niggas beat each other up in the crowds. All kind of shit. Why don't these niggas wrestle? You feel me? And you wonder why John Cena matches was so shit in that Champions. Because he's not consistent and he's getting old. He's not wrestling. I just feel like he wasn't wrestling as much as he was 10 years ago. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm trying to understand this, right? What does Gunther, my bad, Gunther. What does Gunther, well, how can I say this? What did Gunther do to deserve a shot at CM Punk and beating him and conquering him? If Triple H makes that decision, it's going to be the worst I've ever seen in my life. You feel me? So basically, you're just having Gunther beat up all these legends, all these great superstars people love. Goldberg. Now you're going to have CM Punk. Rumors are Gunther's going to retire John Cena. Fucking John Cena. Oh, God. Motherfucker talking about Gunther retiring John Cena. Gunther is shit on the mic. Gunther's one of the worst wrestlers in that fucking ring. And John Cena could barely put on a match who's in his late 40s. You know what I'm saying? And I can't get mad. He's aging. He's getting old. And I said it. John Cena's getting old. I don't give a fuck, bro. Straight up. Feel me? So, maybe I can't get mad the way he wrestles. But let's be real, man. CM Punk deserves to beat Gunther. And Seth Rollins is out. So what the fuck are we going to do with Seth Rollins? You feel me? I don't know who CM Punk should face. I feel like he should face Braun Breaker. If you're going to have Braun Breaker cost CM Punk the match at SummerSlam, at least have somebody back up CM Punk and he gets the fucking win. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building, man. We're here to talk about Roman Reigns and SummerSlam. You feel me? With CM Punk, man, he deserves to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I'm glad he won on Raw because he's been wrestling, been trying to wrestle, He hasn't wrestled every week, and I get it. I get it. CM Punk's at that stage. Why do I have to wrestle every week and try to fucking risk to break my bone in half? You feel me? That's the way I would look at it as if I was 45 years old. Wrestling, I would have looked at that the same. I would have looked at it like just like that. Why would I want to go full time and I could just show up every 2 months? You know what I'm saying? Feel me? And if CM Punk's gonna be world champion, he's got to show up every week, man. I'm telling you, bro. He's got to show up. He's got to show up. I guarantee, bro. See how stupid Triple H is? He's gonna have Gunther beat CM Punk. Just watch. Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed gonna cost him the match at SummerSlam. Gunther retains. Gunther moves on to another opponent. Who's he gonna face? Penta? AJ Styles? Ain't no wrong facing AJ Styles. Hey, I fuck with AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the GOAT. I think AJ Styles is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. And shout out to everybody that's coming in the building, man. We're here to talk about Roman Reigns and Seth at fucking SummerSlam, man. Yeah, man. If CM Punk does win the World Heavyweight Championship, I really think he should face Braun Breaker. I really think he should face Braun Breaker. You feel me? He could go on to have a 3-2 match feud with Braun Breaker. CM Punk could beat him at the Clash of Paris. Braun Breaker could get the W at Bad Blood. Feel me? It was October, that's his 28th birthday. So, on his 28th birthday, there you go. You feel me? And with that fucking Money in the Bank briefcase, this is me. This is what I'll do. I'll take that briefcase. I'll take that motherfucking briefcase. Right? I'll be like this. You know what? I'll go tell Paul Heyman this. You put that fucking briefcase, give it to Braun Breaker. I don't give a fuck. This ain't 2015 no more. I would have Paul Heyman cut a script. Go on live, straight up and tell this, just like this. I realized something. This isn't 2015. This is not 2015 no more. You feel me? Braun Breaker is the face of WWE. Seth Rollins has been a mid-carder for years. Braun Breaker is a Steiner. If somebody like Braun Breaker could be in the main event for fucking 20 years. Straight on top. If he be in the mid-card here and there, who cares? But he should stay in that main event. You feel what I'm saying? Why the fuck is Triple H sucking Gunther's dick all the way from the back? You're not booking Braun Breaker, right? He's sitting over here being somebody's fucking lackey. And I'm watching my TV over here. And I'm looking like, man, when is Braun Breaker going to be world champion? You feel me? Paul Heyman goes to realization that Seth Rollins is kicked out the group. And he says, you know what, this was never a group. This was never a group. Okay? Braun Breaker is a new Paul Heyman guy. And Bronson Reed, release this guy. Bronson Reed, you're doing nothing with this guy. This guy is complete shit. Get rid of this nigga. Get rid of Bronson fucking Reed. Right now. He's boring. He sucks on that mic. He might be a cool, humble dude in real life. I'm not trying to come at Bronson Reed in real life. I'm talking about the character. I'm talking about these characters, man. And these niggas out here are making their characters look stupid. You got people like me who want what's best for wrestling, right? Who wants to see cool shit. Who wants to see matches. Who don't want to see random ass bullshit going around here. Our stars being put over and being treated like shit. LA Knight losing the Money in the Big match. 3 years in a row. 3 years in a fucking row. 3 years. 2023, 24, and this year. You feel me? Now Triple H is gonna have Braun Breaker out here looking like a fucking bitch. An orange lemonade at this point. You feel me? But what we could do is this. Put that briefcase on Braun Breaker. But Paul Heyman says this. Seth Rollins is out. He's wasting time. We have no time to waste time. Braun Breaker cashes in. randomly. Gunther can have a match with whoever the fuck. I don't care who Gunther faces. But Braun Breaker comes out of nowhere and just beats the shit out of Gunther and he wins that World Heavyweight Championship. You feel me? That's how you do it. And we're talking about Bad Blood. We're not talking Survivor Series, man. You feel me? Now, people think I'm wasting time or I'm doing long-term storytelling. That's not what I'm doing. You people need to understand something. See, with Roman Reigns' return, you need to have him. You need to have him face Braun Breaker. Roman Reigns beats Braun Breaker. Because Roman Reigns is going to be in a fucking movie. Roman Reigns is not going to be here for fucking long. Shout out to everybody that's coming in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. Fucking Roman Reigns returning every fucking 6 months. People act like this is a surprise. Bro, people act like this is the whole surprise. Roman Reigns returning every 6 months. It's like The Undertaker returning. And The Undertaker's legendary. The Undertaker's better than Roman Reigns. At least The Undertaker could show up and kick some ass. You feel me? The Undertaker was pushing 50. So Undertaker had every right to go part-time. There's no doubt about it. His bones were getting weak. Undertaker's been getting injuries since 94. Undertaker's been getting injuries since 94. Roman Reigns can still go for a couple years. Roman Reigns has leukemia. You feel me? And that's why I keep saying a couple of times, just retired. I'm not trying to shit on his career. You feel me? I like Roman Reigns. I fuck with Roman Reigns. I've been listen. I watched Roman Reigns since he came with the Shield. You feel me? So there's no right for Triple H to come out here and ruin Roman Reigns' character. You feel me? Have him return every 6 months for no fucking reason. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just have him fucking go. Like for me, I would look at it like this. If you're not gonna show up to work, my nigga, if you're not gonna show up and help these workers, like for example, you don't show up to work, you're just gonna walk around all day and not show up and keep calling off. You're just not showing up, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna pay you all this damn money not showing up and everybody's working their asses off. Like LA Knight, AJ Styles, Dominic, Braun Breaker, is kicking ass, trying to be put over. People love them. People fuck with them. People want to see them as world champions. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. You know what I'm saying? You want to bury these, you want to make these niggas just lackeys. You feel me? Like Dominic's being pushed right. You should have him start as IC champion. But in my opinion, what are you going to do with him in the next couple of years? Will he be world heavyweight champion? I think he should be a champion. At least one time. Yo. The hell? Freak me out. But yeah, man. I think CM Punk should win that world title. If CM Punk does win the World Heavyweight Championship, man, he should go on to face. He should at least have a match with LA Knight. Have him do an open challenge. He faced LA Knight on Raw. And I don't know, man. I really don't know. At this point, Braun Breaker. Yo, who the fuck is this spamming my chat? The fuck? Who the fuck is this spamming my live? Got the gross face. The hell? Yeah, man. What y'all think about Roman Reigns' return, man? You think Roman Reigns is gonna leave? He's gonna leave as usual. Roman Reigns is going to leave. I don't give a fuck. Roman Reigns is going to leave after this match. John Cena, WWE. John Cena is the GOAT, for sure. I just don't like his heel turn. It's not really John Cena. John Cena is not a bad guy. And here's the problem with John Cena's heel turn, man. John Cena's heel turn, man. This dude really would start crying and start getting emotional leaving the ring. Did you see the SmackDown before WrestleMania? Did you see Backlash? Did you see Saturday night's main event? And did you guys see Night of Champions? Literally, this dude starting to fucking cry. And I don't know, man. I don't know. In my opinion, this is what I would do with John Cena. You feel me? Like, this whole heel turn is a waste of fucking time. This is a waste of time. I ain't even said just have him retain the SummerSlam. He beats Cody because Cody needs to have a feud with Randy Orton. Randy Orton needs to turn heel. Even after SummerSlam. You can do it after SummerSlam. You can do it by September. As long as Randy Orton turns heel. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? That's the way I'll do it. You feel what I'm saying? And no, I'm not trying to go back to 2009 and go back to the 2008 Randy Orton. Round of applause says the heel turn was fun at first, but The Rock disappeared. The story failed though. No, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, nigga, why is your bitch ass coming over here starting all these storylines and you don't want to show up? That's like a boss coming in there setting up I don't know, setting up a fucking a job for us to do, and he just leaves. He sets up like, I don't know, like 1,000 cereal boxes to be packaged up, and then he just leaves us, right? Because he's the one to set up, like, you know, the system and make sure everything's expected. I mean, I don't know for sure everything's clean and everything like that, but you get what I'm saying, right? And he just leaves. You know what I'm saying? That's what The Rock is doing. You know what I'm saying? He's just leaving on the job, making all these stories happen. Nothing's happening. Right now. Take it. All right, you too. Good call.
You speaking facts.
No, for real though. For real though. There's no fucking way, bro. There's no fucking way. You set up a whole heel turn for John Cena, and he's still coming out here emotional, cutting these boring ass promos nobody wants to see. I really don't want to see that shit myself. I don't ever want to see. Round of applause to that sub, brother. I appreciate that round of applause. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, man. I really appreciate that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm the realest one, man. I'm one of the realest in the IWC. Like, I don't like the goofy shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? I think some of the cool shit, I think there's some alright and cool shit going on. You know what I'm saying? We had some good moments here and there. The Naomi shit, you know? I don't know, man. You know, we had basically the Naomi and Jay Cargill feud, and the Bianca feud is the only that's been hot. Pretty much the only good feud we have is the Bianca Belair and Naomi feud. Literally. If anybody else is gonna say John Cena versus Randy Orton, I don't think you guys understand, or you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? WWE, man. WrestleMania 1. God damn, she's writing all these names and shit. I don't know if you're a woman, but I got a girl, so you ain't gotta spam my chat like that. But yeah, man, I fuck with Naomi and all them. You feel me? God damn, man, my girl going here crazy. Think I'm talking to somebody else. Naming the whole, no, for real, man. Naming the whole roster. You know what I'm saying? I don't even care, man. It is what it is. You know, people gonna watch me anyways. You feel what I'm saying? I can't get mad. Unless you say something stupid and disrespectful, I'm gonna go in on your ass and block you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I think this is just a fucking girl spamming my chat, bro. You feel me? It better not be a whole nigga behind there. Cause I'll block your ass. She keeps saying me out. Yo, who the fuck? Yo, who the fuck? Never know nowadays. No, for real, brother. You never know nowadays. Who the fuck's behind these accounts? It could be a whole old man. It could be a whole, I don't know, man. It could be anybody. This is wild as hell, man. Triple A, WWE. Oh my god. Anyways, man, CM Punk should win the World Heavyweight Championship, and I really think CM Punk should get in the feud with Jey Uso. You look short. How tall are you, man? How tall am I? I'm only like 6 foot. How tall am I? I'm only like 6 foot. Shit. Pretty much a tall dude. You feel me? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm about 6 foot, man. Yeah, CM Punk, he really deserves a shot at this, bro. You know, I really think he's a hypocrite piece of shit in real life. He could fuck with your girl. He talks to girl. He talks to women, literally his daughter's age. You see him with Roxanne Perez and all these other females and shit taking pictures. You don't think he's fucking with them behind the scenes? Get the fuck out of here. And he's over here pushing that little kid on camera, that poor little kid on camera. Now I understand the kid pisses you off and all that, bro. But you ain't gotta do all that. I would at least say, pardon me, brother, I would at least do it like this and not push him. I don't know, maybe I looked at it wrong, but from what I looked at it as, that CM Punk pushed the nigga out the fist fucking way. He's like, man, fuck this ugly ass kid, fuck them kids. That's what he's basically showing us. You know, but at the same time, he's been showing up to work. You know, he's being booked properly, so he deserves a shot at it. You know what I'm saying? Opinion on LA Knight losing clean. Opinion. I don't know, man. They're just wasting his time. They're really wasting LA Knight's time. You feel me? So, if LA Knight does become world champion, then it is what it is. But anyways, with CM Punk, man, he deserves it. He really deserves it. And I really think at Clash of Paris, he should face Gunther. I don't know, man. And Braun Breaker interfering, you know what I'm saying? I would have Braun Breaker out the way. He will be awarded Money in the Bank. I'll do this after SummerSlam. Braun Breaker's being awarded Money in the Bank. So Paul Heyman's like, I'm not wasting time. We need to push this young brother. He is going to be 28. He needs to straight up say, yo, this nigga's going to be 28 years old on October 25th, his birthday? Braun Breaker's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So, cut all the bullshit, all right? Seth Rollins needs to understand that you need to be more careful in that ring. You're not going to keep making all these suplexes and backflips, putting yourself at risk, and not understanding that you're the one who has to carry the talent. You have to take care of yourself. And they say in real life, you need to take care of yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, CM Punk is not on, Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is not on point. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, that's the way I'll do it. Paul Heyman's not wasting time. We need to push Braun Breaker, because Braun Breaker needs to be world champion. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about. Braun Breaker's going to be world champion. I see it coming. I see a vision there. I see a light. I see a light coming. I know what's going to happen. So people just listen to me. Seth Rollins is out till next year. Put the fucking Money in the Bank briefcase on Braun Breaker. Paul Heyman comes out with the briefcase. He gives a redesign. People are confused. To what I just said. Braun Breaker is the next big thing. He's not the big dog. This is his yard, but not the big dog, man. Come on, not the big dog. Stop putting old names in these old fucking superstars. You feel me? But CM Punk getting a title rematch over and over again. First we've seen it, now Gunther. No, I understand. I definitely understand. You feel me? But it's just Gunther. He shouldn't be holding on to the World Heavyweight Championship. You feel what I'm saying? He should not be holding on to it. You know, and it's time for him to lose it. I don't care if it's not even a whole 2 months yet. I think it's going to be literally like almost 2 months by SummerSlam, right? So it is what it is. And CM Punk's been showing up. So, like, if he does win it, like I said, Braun Breaker will cash in eventually. Soon, you know? That's the way I'll do it, you know? Imagine Braun winning the World Championship. Man, that shit ain't gonna do nothing. But no, I ain't gonna lie though. No, no disrespect, but no, it's really not gonna do anything. You feel what I'm saying? Like Seth Rollins, he's been a mid carder his whole life. It's like you're wasting his time, and just have him. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Have him become WWE champion next year or something. You feel me? I keep seeing everyone saying Seth may come back as Punk wins it. I have seen Fields script now. Damn. No, for real though. That'd be crazy as hell. They do that shit. CM Punk wins that title and Seth Rollins comes to cash in on him. Now that could be a possibility. That could be a possibility. What if Seth Rollins is not in bad of an injury right now? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I know Seth Rollins will be back. I know he'll be back. This is why he's been saying he's going to retire by 2030. Yeah, really, like 2030, he's going to be done with this company. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. Make something happen for Seth Rollins, too, man. But it's like, I would rather have CM Punk win the world title. Braun Breaker holds the briefcase. He cashes in on CM Punk and becomes world champion. And with Seth Rollins, I don't know, man. Seth Rollins, wasting his time. You feel me? Undertaker is the king. No, definitely. Undertaker is the GOAT. Undertaker is the motherfucking GOAT. Was the fucking leader of the locker room for 30 years. About 30 years max. You feel me? This nigga coach put niggas in positions to get better in the ring. Help niggas out, get better, to get put over. Give them advice. You know what I'm saying? Literally was there at everybody's first matches, first runs. Big Show, Kane. Who else was it? Big Show, Kane. Fuck else was it? What else was Brock Lesnar? He was in a lot of people's fucking careers, bro. And without him, we wouldn't have a lot of great matches. Let's be honest. Who else was it? Roman Reigns, The Shield, definitely The Shield. Undertaker was there when they came, for sure. So Undertaker is the motherfucking GOAT. And Undertaker will go down in one of my top fives. I don't care what nobody say, Undertaker's in my top five. Do we really need Cody for Cena Part 2? I don't know, man. WWE is stupid. But this is the way we need to lead to Randy Orton beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes, and we just get this shit over with. Like, I don't know. I even just said Randy Orton should just retire John Cena. So if Cody wins, he's gonna win. You feel me? I don't know if Jey Uso would have won the damn thing and he faced John Cena. That'd be a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Would be smart as hell if they faked that injury. I bet he's hurt, but watching it over, it didn't look like he played it wrong. Undertaker is the GOAT. I might have to replay that on video. Round of applause. I have to replay that video. So I'm gonna check it out by tomorrow, man, because you know what I'm saying, I gotta get to work by 7 in the morning. So you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I'm gonna go check it out for sure. Gonna definitely check it out. Gonna make some dinner and shit. So yeah, we're gonna check that shit out. Randy Orton is teaming up with Jelly Roll. Man. Yo. Man. Shit's crazy as hell. Randy Orton teaming up with Jelly Roll. Listen, shout out to Jelly Roll. I don't have a problem with Jelly Roll. I kind of think he got some catchy music, catchy bars, kind of a catchy flow. I can't hate on the nigga, but why is your name Jelly Roll? Call yourself Big Chris, Big Drew, Big Bob, Big Will. Now that'd be a lot better. Imagine he calls himself like Big. I don't know his real name, but he's a big dude. So I'm not trying to be funny. That'd be cool. You really go call this nigga like Big Will or Big Joe, whatever the fuck his name is. Big Joe, whatever the fuck. Big Joe. Big Joe's a fire name. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. For somebody big like that nigga, but Jelly Roll? I don't know motherfucking Jelly Roll in WWE. Come on, man. But Jelly Roll, you gotta switch your name up, bro. I can't keep calling you Jelly Roll. I can't. I'm sorry, bro. Jelly Roll just sounds weird. That's like me calling, that's like a rapper, a sassy ass rapper. Not trying to come at the sassy bisexual people. I'm not coming at you people. Not at you people. That's like a sassy rapper coming out calling himself Berries and Cream. You see what I'm saying? Or he's calling himself Strawberry with hot sauce. I'm not calling you that shit. Randy Orton teaming up with Jelly Roll got to be one of the stupidest decisions in WWE. Randy Orton, like I said, should be in a feud with Cody Rhodes or should be World Heavyweight Champion or WWE Champion. It doesn't matter. Randy Orton's a solidified main eventer. And if he won the World Heavyweight Championship, he will definitely bring it back to the main event because Randy Orton is a solidified legendary main eventer. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Against Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul. This is stupid. I swear to God, bro, watch this. They're gonna make 2 more tag team matches. Jimmy Uso and Jacob versus the Bloodline. And then they're gonna make Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Paul Heyman's faction. It just doesn't make any sense. They're gonna have 3 fucking tag team matches at SummerSlam. Bro, I'm not trying to be like one of them old niggas like the Attitude Era niggas that be like, well, back in my day, it was Stone Cold. We had this. I love the Attitude Era, man. But I'm gonna tell you like this. Back in my days, nigga, bro, we really will have what? For example, we'll have a singles match, Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk. A singles match, AJ Lee versus Nikki Bella. And we'll have a fucking real title match, Alberto Del Rio and Rob Van Dam. The main event, John Cena versus Daniel Bryan, even though Daniel Bryan is a fucking loser. But it is what it is. I kind of wish he picked Sheamus. Like, John Cena versus Sheamus would be a good match. I'm like, why didn't you pick Sheamus? I never saw Sheamus get a shot at the WWE title ever when I first watched since WrestleMania. No, since the Elimination Chamber of 2013. You know what I'm saying? So, me being on YouTube, man, for years, watching videos, you know what I'm saying? Bro, we got some fire-ass matches from the 90s and 2000s. Real talk. John Cena versus Randy Orton and Breaking Point will always be my favorite match. John Cena versus Randy Orton and Breaking Point. Stop fucking playing with me. Will go down as one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. I don't care what nobody say. But you said John Cena versus Randy Orton. Who the fuck don't know John Cena versus Randy Orton, you dipshits? You dipshits. And these are these dumbass Attitude Era, Golden Era fans. They can outschool, you know, the niggas who fuck with The Undertaker, The Rock, Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton like I do. But I grew up off John Cena, Randy Orton, and Brock Lesnar. So I'm going to tell you like this, man. We will straight up have great matches on SummerSlam. We got to deal with random ass tag team matches. You feel what I'm saying? But we'll get a tag team match. We'll get the Shield versus, who was it? The Shield versus the Usos or some shit. You feel me? We'll have Dean Ambrose versus, who the fuck was it? I think it was Dolph Ziggler or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, now we're going to have 3 tag team matches, 2 night events that nobody wants to see. And who's going to main event night 1? What, Gunther versus CM Punk? Wow. A night 1 main eventer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have another night 1 winner. CM Punk. This is ridiculous, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. You should just make it a 1 night event. We already got like 6-7 matches on Wikipedia. We're going to have like 3 more. And nigga, you have like 13 to 12 matches for the pay-per-view. Maybe 10. But we gotta, bro, we need to stop. And what I mean we need to stop. We need to stop with these 5 matches and these 4 matches. How many times do we gotta keep seeing 5 matches and 4 matches? Literally. The only reason Triple H is doing all this shit because he does not give a fuck about talent. He does not care if Roman Reigns is great. Roman Reigns is, entertaining. He doesn't care if Drew McIntyre is a great performer in that ring. But Drew McIntyre is really great in that fucking ring. He doesn't care if The Miz is awesome and The Miz is cool. He doesn't care if fucking John Cena is one of the greatest of all time. He doesn't care if Randy Orton is definitely a legendary Hall of Famer. He doesn't care if The Rock is the probable bull. One of the greatest of all time, the great one. The final boss. And you're letting him outball Big Dog, you nigga. You niggas grew up in the Attitude Era. You bitch ass niggas grew up in the 90s. You bitch ass niggas grew up in one of the greatest eras in history of WWE. You niggas were in your 30s, young men growing up still. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can sit up here and try to tell me, oh, you're 30, you're mature now. There's a lot of people who are not matured up, dummies. And here's the problem, bro. In your 30s, there's nothing wrong winning your first world championship at 30 or 35. There's nothing wrong. But with Braun Breaker, you're going to waste this time. The thing is this, right? Triple H is eating shit from The Rock. The Rock's leaving. He's like, okay. I'll just, tell John Cena, okay. Like a fucking bitch. Nigga, I don't understand this shit. Why would you leave with one of the shocking, not one of the shocking, pretty much one of the worst moments in WWE history? Why the fuck do we got to keep seeing great shocking moments with no continuation and nobody's moving forward with the storyline? You feel me? Triple H pushing Rhea Ripley behind limits is look for us. No, seriously, bro. Rhea Ripley needs a break. Rhea Ripley needs a fucking break. I don't understand why they keep booking this. I'm not gonna call her a bitch. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So let me excuse myself because I don't want to shame women on here. But if you piss me off, and there's a certain reason why I'm gonna call you a bitch, like I did to B Simone, Samion, whatever her last name is. Yeah, I will call you a bitch because she's a snake ass bitch. So yeah, Rhea Ripley needs a break. Rhea Ripley needs a fucking break. In my opinion, she should have a feud with Stephanie Foucault. Why don't we just make Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Foucault? Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Foucault. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, they both do look great. I think Rhea looks good without the makeup. I think Rhea looks good without the makeup. Without the makeup, and with the blonde hair. The old Rhea. This new Rhea, I'm not fucking with this new Rhea. Since 2022, I have not been fucking with it, bro. And I'm telling you right now, I don't. The 2020, I have not been fucking with it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Who is this woman on my screen? You feel what I'm saying? Who do you think John Cena retirement should be with? Randy Orton. It should be Randy Orton. Because in my last live, I even broke this down. Because Randy Orton has been being booked like shit. Randy Orton is a legend killer. Randy Orton is a 14-time, should be a 15, 16-time world WWE champion. You feel me? Him retiring John Cena in the last match. In my opinion, you should just make this on SmackDown. Make this on SmackDown. You know what I'm saying? Make it right on SmackDown. You feel me? Because I got the idea from Murph YT. Murph YT. He comes up with the WWE What If videos and shit, right? So he did the John Cena's last match with Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, right? Ain't nothing wrong with doing SmackDown. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I would do. Randy Orton retires John Cena. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I would do. I don't care. Straight up. Straight up. Because there's no way, and I'm like, there's no fucking way that Cody Rhodes, somebody like Cody Rhodes or Gunther, should retire John Cena. Should fucking retire John Cena. In the summer. There's no way. I think they're probably gonna book Cena versus Roman for his retirement match. Man, WWE is so fucking stupid if they come up with that idea. Roman Reigns retiring John Cena because Roman Reigns has been doing nothing. Roman Reigns has been doing absolutely nothing. You feel me? I understand he's a tribal chief and this and that, but you know, he hasn't been doing nothing. You feel me? I feel like Roman Reigns doesn't deserve to retire John Cena. You feel me? I feel like John Cena should have ended his streak last year at WrestleMania. I feel like John Cena should have ended his fucking title reign last year. You feel me? Now, John Cena had the Oscars, he had Hollywood last year, and we had The Rock come in. The final boss. So like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This don't make any sense, you feel me? This just doesn't make any sense. Like Roman Reigns gotta show up because everybody thinks he's so special. There's something special about Roman Reigns, you feel me? Oh, why is you coming up on here spamming my chat? Why is you spamming my chat? All right, I'm about to head out, guys. Peace out.